What's up, fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome into y'all June Oracle messages. I hope y'all have been doing really well. I've been really good. Thanks so much. I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I see y'all out there. The channel is, steady building up and up. And I just really want to say thank you so much. I love what I do. I love the messages that I can bring to you guys, especially, if it's definitely resonating around your life. If you have been here before and you have already not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Show me some love. I appreciate you all being here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get the messages out. I have a couple of different oracle decks, guys, and then I do have one tarot deck that we are going to go ahead and, get some clarification around anything that we need to clarify. So let's go ahead and clear the cards, clear the energy, guys. Take a deep breath, release, relax, and then we'll go ahead and get started, of course. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Make sure we're touching all the cards here. I think we're good. Deep breath. I clear these cards and I clear this energy for the viewer's highest good. This message is for the month of June 2022 for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What are the oracle messages for them at this time? What do you need to shed light on that they need to be aware of? We ask archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, positive universal energies, and Archangel Michael to please step in and protect and guide this reading. And we ask in love and light. Alright, guys, I hope you feel a lot better. I feel really good. I really didn't have a setup of how the cards, like which cards I want to pull first. I just kind of, took out a bunch of different oracle decks that I really felt like could deliver you guys some good messages around for the month of June, okay? But I am going to go ahead and use the Moonology Manifestation deck first, of course. I am shooting this on a Gemini new moon, May 30th. For all of you that are aware of the energies, okay? So Gemini is like about communication. Of course, it has to deal with the twins. If you all have had some communication issues at this time, just know Mercury has been retrograde, okay? And some issues with technology as well. All right, guys, let's see what comes out for all fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of June 2022. What needs to be revealed to the viewer at this time? Only for their highest good. What are the messages for fire signs? June 2022. All right, Saggies. It says full moon in Sagittarius. It says see the bigger picture, viewer. Okay? See the bigger picture. So really taking a step back, viewer, and making sure you are gaining a better perspective, a big perspective. I would say not only thinking about you, but also how the decisions that you make, viewer, affect, people in your life. How the decision trickles down, to the very last drop. Really being mindful of that, all right? And I wouldn't say, like, you may be in some type of enlightenment period here, viewer, because the moon in this picture is definitely radiating here. So I feel like there may be some, downloads coming your way, viewer, or you may be meditating at this time, trying to find a deeper understanding around a bigger situation that you're currently in right now. Okay? So Sagittarius showing up right out the gate for fire signs. Let's get a message from the fortune reading cards for you guys. And I like these cards. They have really good messages on them. I will read you all the passage out of the book for this card. Okay? So if you all are aware, like I said, of the Gemini new moon, manifesting under that, bringing in what it is that you do want, viewer. Okay? Really taking the steps to get to where you need to be now is, is highlighted, and the energy is good at this time. What is the fortune message for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag? Okay. Ooh, it says devil viewer. It says take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. All right. And we're definitely going to read this card, viewer. So looking at the bigger picture, maybe if you feel like, viewer, there may be someone taking advantage of you, or if you feel like the devil also has to do with addictions, viewer. Okay, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So making sure you are aware of any type of temptations that may be coming your way, viewer. If you are trying to deal with some addiction issues, whether that be alcohol, drugs, food, gambling, viewer. Okay, whatever that is for you. And it doesn't always have to be negative. I don't know, maybe you drink too much water. Whatever it is, viewer. Really just seeing the bigger picture around that situation for yourself at this time. I'm going to go ahead and definitely read that. And I stashed all the books over here for handy dandy. Boop. Got the book. So let's see what it is, the message around this devil card for you, viewer. Because I have never got the devil that came out. So I'm definitely interested in this message. Okay, guys. It says care needs to be taken immediately if this negative card has been drawn from the pack. Be careful to avoid situations or relationships in which you feel powerless or trapped, and consciously avoid overspending or overindulging in alcohol or drugs. So overspending, I could definitely resonate with that for myself right now, viewer. I have definitely been, cha-chinging it up for some reason. Definitely have to watch my spending, curb that a little bit. It says be on the lookout for unscrupulous activity and avoid corruption, viewer. It says in personal relationships, a domineering person may try and take control of your life. Be extra careful who you become involved with, especially if you're single. Strengthen and protect your self-esteem to avoid getting involved with a manipulative or abusive person as they become sexually or personally obsessed with you or someone around you. It says these relationships are toxic and dangerous, viewer. Do not ignore any red flags or behavior that is even slightly concerning, and instead remove yourself from the situation or relationship immediately. It says finally, viewer, beware of who you confide in or trust in now. Smiling assassins loom large with this card, and you may be at a vulnerable stage in your life. Do not mistake lust for love at this time. And it has a power tip for this card, viewer. The power tip says to block negative energy in your environment, clean your home or car with a spray from the lemon and water. Declutter the junk out of your home, office, or car and get rid of rubbish immediately. Place sea salt around your home to dispel any negative energy. I'm doing that before I go to bed. I'm placing sea salt around my home before I go to bed, viewer. Place sea salt around your home to dispel any negative energy. Absolutely. I feel like we can all use that tip and trick, okay? Especially under this new moon, getting rid of anything that is not serving us, viewer, and making sure we are bringing in what exactly we deserve, what exactly you want in this, at this time for yourself for the month of June, viewer. But really seeing the bigger picture, making sure you're not blind to any temptations, making sure you're not blind to any addictions, viewer, or, you just telling yourself like, oh, hey, it'll be okay. I only do it sometimes. That sometimes can turn into all the time. Whatever that sometimes is for you, viewer. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right, guys. Let's get some messages from the universe. This is a Cosmic Journey deck. And let's see what wants to come out for fire signs at the time. And definitely the devil here is showing up as Capricorn energy, viewer. So if you are dealing with the Capricorn, viewer, or maybe you have some Capricorn in your chart. Let's see what's coming out for June from the universe for all fire signs right now for their highest good. Okay, guys, so you got two cards. And it says the hero of your cosmic journey, viewer. Okay? The hero of your cosmic journey. But it came in upside down. So for some reason or another, I'm going to leave it upside down because that's just what I'm hearing. And the next card that you got, viewer, it says your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. But this also came in reverse, viewer. Okay, so I'm going to leave these reverse right here for you guys right now. If you feel like, viewer, someone is trying to take over your power in regards to you being your own boss, you being your own hero, you being your own savior around your own life, around your own clarity, viewer, and you feel like you may be foggy at this time, maybe it is in regards to the negative energy, you know, that may be surrounding you at this time, viewer, if there is some negative energy. But if you're not seeing the negative energy, like that's how I feel like it's coming in reverse, viewer. It's just something that you maybe can't see right now. And that's why the first card that you got out, fire signs, is see the bigger picture. Okay, full moon and Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Full moons are all about releasing, viewer, what you no longer need around your life. Cutting ties away from this negative energy, you know, that's trying to combat any type of, you know, ill communication, negative communication, viewer, unclear thoughts, okay, within yourself, and you not being able to find your own way home because, you know, it may be unclear right now because there is so much negative energy. Okay, so if that's the case for you, viewer, really trying to declutter, like this card said, the devil energy card said, really trying to declutter your life at this time. You know, really using that sea salt method. You know, I don't know how much, you know, you guys really spiritually believe in that, but I definitely believe about clearing energy, definitely believe about saging. Okay, so if this sea salt is going to help me combat any negative energy, viewer, I'm all for it. So let me know if you are going to do it. Put me a comment below to let me know if you do it, guys. I have some sea salt downstairs that I use on my food, and I'm going to politely use that. I'm not going to go get no special sea salt. Okay? Alright, guys. So let's see what the Light Oracle has for you for the month of June. What is the messages for fire signs right now? Alright, hold up. I gotta put this down. Because something is just like, hey, pick up this tarot deck and please clarify these two cards that came in reverse. The hero of your cosmic journey, viewer, and your light has guided you home to the stars. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get some clarification around why these two cards are reversed for the viewer at this time. Why are these two cards reversed for the viewer? Okay. So you guys got the Three of Swords. So definitely some pain, viewer. Maybe have been through some heartache, a tough time, some sadness, viewer. So you got the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, viewer, and Temperance reverse. Saggy, you're showing back up, okay? But you're showing back up, not in the flow, not in balance, viewer. Having to make a decision around releasing and letting go of some type of heartbreak, viewer. And that's why, maybe that's where the negative energy is coming from around your life at this time, viewer. You having to release and let go of some type of, you know, like I said, some type of sad feelings, you know, if there was some type of breakup, or if there was some type of, you know, communication that you need to get across that you can't actually convey at this time, viewer, because you're coming in reverse. I feel like you're really needing to find a lot of balance at this time, viewer. Okay, so, and that's why the unclarity is there, because you still need to kind of work through releasing and letting go, making a decision to actually work through and move ahead. All right, with this Two of Swords, you know, you really not wanting to see the way. Okay, and that's why she has that veil over her eyes, viewer, not wanting to see the way home. And that's why this lighthouse is coming in reverse, viewer, because you can't see it. All right, you still need to find some balance around releasing and letting go any type of negative energy that's combating your life at this time. seeing the bigger picture and what that can do for you, viewer. Make it a decision to actually see the bigger picture. Okay? Alright, guys. So, let's go ahead and get, like I said, the message from the Light Oracle before I definitely had to rudely interrupt them because I needed to get that clarification out for you guys, okay? And if this resonates for you, viewer, hit the like button for me. Let me know, please. Or, and if it, you know what I mean, if you like the video, hit the like button. Let me know. What is the messages for fire signs at this time? Past life, viewer. And it's coming in reverse. And divine creation, also reverse, viewer. So definitely releasing and letting go of the past, viewer. I feel like you may be hanging on. All right, you may be hanging on within your energy, viewer, within your emotions at this time. You know, definitely still hurt around this situation for yourself, viewer. And like I said, you may have been dealing with the Capricorn, you may have been dealing with another Sag, viewer, and that's just what I'm seeing here on the table. But if that's not the case, you really needing to release and let go of that person and stop hanging on to what was or what potentially could have been, viewer. Whatever was meant to be was meant to be, and you are stagnating yourself with this divine creation coming in reverse, viewer, because you're not able to see clearly. Okay, so if you're not able to see clearly, you cannot create clearly, viewer. All right, so really making a decision to release and let go of that, I really feel like, you know, will be a big part of your journey going forward, viewer. And I'm gonna sit these right over here with the ace of, basically with the Ace of Swords coming reverse, viewer, and the Lighthouse also reverse, okay? Because that just, the energy just matches there. All right, guys, so let's see what the Starseed Oracle has for you. See what the messages are for fire signs for the month of June. Okay, so you guys got lifting the veil. Guys, what did I say? All right, this Two of Swords energy, okay? Do you see the veil over her eyes? You guys not wanting to see the bigger picture, all right? You not actually opening your eyes to what, I don't know, could be if you release and let go of this, you know, this past situation that may be stagnating you within your life, viewer, within your energy. Okay, so it's questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go, viewer. So anything that is not in your energy for your highest good, viewer, anything that's bringing you stress, anything that's bringing you strife, anxiety, pressure, anything like that, viewer, I would say really releasing and letting that go and just focusing on the bigger picture, focusing on, you know, moving forward, because you're not able, like I said, to create this divinity that you want, that you're so seeking, viewer, because there's such confusion, because you're not releasing the veil from over your eyes, from over your heart, from over your emotions, viewer. Okay, for whatever it is for you. I'm gonna go ahead and read that card for you guys from the Starseed Oracle deck. Lifting the veil. Let's see. Says things aren't always as they seem. This era is an uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths, viewer. Everything is at a stalemate of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. So anything that is not in harmony with you, viewer, you need to cut away. It needs to die, I feel like. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. It says if you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and who you have grown to be. To dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. So some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and the unseen worlds. to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and the well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, viewer, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and with the Creator at large. It says if we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with us, we add to the misalignment of the planet. It says you're being called to trust yourself. Notice what's out of alignment for you, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. So this is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, viewer, both individually and for the planet. The Starseed Soul Inquiry for this card, it says, what is incongruent in your life and how are you being called to bring in harmony? Okay? So how you bring a harmony, viewer? And harmony definitely needs to be brought, is what I'm going to say. Because, Saggies, you're coming in reverse, okay? Unbalanced at this time, not able to, maybe there's some impatience around your life at this time. You're being impatient around a situation, viewer, really, and then that may be causing some of the confusion. That may be causing some of the unclarity, okay? But just remember, really taking a step to unveil the unseen for yourself and really paying attention, okay? It's really paying attention at this time, viewer. If you're getting these messages, really making sure you're trying to follow them and follow your intuition is what I will say, because everything seems unclear. But if you listen closely, viewer, you do your meditation, you bring back your energy, you align your energy, you manifest under these, new and full moons that are passing us by, every 30 days, okay, or 28 days, however odd, all right? The energies are available to you, okay? But really releasing and letting go of any past situation, viewer, any past hurts, any past negativity, viewer, is really important at this time, okay? So let's see what the messages are from Gaia. All right. You guys got Ganesha reversed. And Sacred Journey coming in reverse, viewer. So really, guys, there is something that you really need to clear away that I feel like you're just not. You're just not. Why are you holding? My question is, why are you holding on to this? Is it bringing you stress? Is it bringing you anxiety? Is it bringing you worry? Is it bringing you some type of pain, viewer? Okay, because obviously Ganesha talks about clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. But I feel like you may not be following your own guidance, viewer, at this time. You may not be following your own higher self, your own intuition at this time. You may be kind of putting it on like a, not even the back burner, but like just looking at it and just like, I'm going to go this way, even though my intuition's saying go this way. Are you doing that? All right, because if you are, viewer, the journey that you're on is not in alignment with what you actually want to create. All right, you're going through some type of cycle that you need to get out of, because I feel like the cycle is just repeating. The cycle is just repeating because the sacred journey is reverse, viewer. So it's like you can't get out of this loop until you release and let go of this past situation and gain clarity around this, this negativity or whatever this is for you in regards to this devil energy, viewer. And whatever it is that you don't want to see. You have to make sure you're looking at it. You have to make sure you get what I say. The first card out. See the bigger picture, viewer. Okay? Alright, guys. So I'm going to stick them up here. Let's see. These are the messages of life cards, Oracle deck cards, viewer. And these are really great cards. The messages on them are really beautiful. So hopefully the message will resonate with what is going on with you. What are the messages for fire signs in regards to their life right now? For their highest good. These cards are huge, so I'm just going to kind of boop, boop, boop. So you guys got hope, viewer. Hope. And the message says, as I enter the great school of life, I hold tight to my faith in God. And God gives me, and God loves in me and guides me in every situation that I encounter. It says, regardless of what I confront, I trust my true nature, and today I welcome life. I know the light will always return, and there will always be infinite possibilities for me, viewer. Absolutely. I would say really hanging on to hope, viewer, at this time, trying to see the light of your own journey is really what's important. You know, this lady is standing in front of these, basically on this cliff, overlooking, you know, this magnificent divine light, welcoming it into her life. Okay, so that is hope, you know, basically pouring out to her, and she is definitely receiving it with her arms wide open. Okay, viewer, so making sure you are in receiving mode, make sure you are able to you know, be in the love, I would say, like, you know what I mean, in the love that God has for you, in the faith that you currently hold right now. And that's my phone ringing, but I am not going to answer it. All right, so yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and get the message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to see how Spirit is helping fire signs right now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. What's the Spirit message for Aries, Leo, Sag right now? Ooh. So you guys got Peacock, vibrancy, okay? But it came out reversed, viewer. All right? So I really feel like you, viewer, have some type of light that you need to shine upon whomever. I feel like upon the collective, viewer. But you may not be shining it at this time. And then you got Lynx, keeper of secrets. Says take time out from the world and be the observer, viewer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust in your knowing and you see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength, viewer. Okay? So definitely taking some time out for yourself at this time, viewer. I feel like it's important to yourself. Really making sure that, one second, guys, really? So sorry. Okay. Alright, so let me see if there is a reversal message for this Peacock, because I am not positive, but I really want to make sure that if it is, you all know. We're going to go ahead and read that. It says grace, vibrancy, self-esteem, authenticity, protection, good luck, integrity, sensuality, refinement, pride, prosperity, phoenix, and resurrection, viewer. Says the peacock is the most iridescent of all the birds. Their feather cloak of blue, aqua, and gold is worthy in royalty. Their boisterous cries hold both mockery and laughter, which comes from the regal self-confidence. It says peacocks are blessed with clear vision that notices the smallest of details. Because of their ability to eat poisonous snakes, peacocks were used as protectors in ancient temples. If peacock appears, good luck will follow, viewer. The feathers of the peacock are symbols for protection, prosperity, and sensuality. They can be used in smoke rituals to cleanse and renew the auras. And peacock is a symbol of rebirth and new beginnings, like its cousin, the elusive phoenix. It says if peacock is your totem, you have a colorful and vibrant personality that is sure to win admirers, and you can raise yourself to great heights of brilliance in your field. And peacock people have the gift of observation and keen perception. Your inner vision brings your wisdom and foresight, and you must guard against letting your vanity or pride get the better of you. The best peacocks are just their authentic selves, and your positivity and radiance helps lift others up to realize their own worth. It says you are crowned with beauty and grace, viewer. So really making sure, viewer, it says on the contrary, it says, have you been hiding your inner beauty? Have you lost sight of what others value? Has vanity made you arrogant? And you need to practice humility, viewer. So if this is you coming in reverse, you are practicing humility, making sure you're not being too arrogant, making sure you're not letting your ego overpower your own energy, viewer, or overpower other people's energy, viewer, making them feel less than, okay, is what I will say. And making sure you're taking the time out to really talk to others, and making sure you're taking the time out to really talk to yourself, viewer, taking the time to observe and be in solitude, viewer, and it will help you find your strength, okay, per the links, because they are agile, they are quick, viewer, so really trying to adopt some of those abilities. And they're also they're solitary creatures, viewer, is what I want to say, okay. And they're also really beautiful, so you may be really beautiful or dealing with someone really beautiful at this time, viewer. Take it definitely how it resonates with you guys, okay. Well, that is the oracle messages that I have for you. I do want to get one more clarification on Ganesha and the Sacred Journey from the Gaia Oracle deck, why that came in reverse for the viewer. And then we are going to go ahead and close the reading off with a universal message. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Clarify Ganesha and Sacred Journey reverse for the viewer at this time, please. Okay. So the Emperor came out, guys. So really having to take charge around clearing away any obstacles, clearing away any past lives, viewer. Yes, the Emperor, the Two of Wands reverse. It's like you want to plan, but you're not able to move forward. Still not able to move forward because of this veil, because of you not seeing the bigger picture, because of unclear thoughts, viewer, maybe negativity. And maybe this negative, how are you having negative self-talk, viewer? I can't even get it out of my mouth because I want to say it so bad. Are you having negative self-talk? If so, stop that shit. All right? Rewrite that script for yourself. It'll only be a benefit. All right? And the last one, yes, the Queen of Cups. Really loving on self, viewer. Making sure you're pouring your own cup, pouring into your own energy first, viewer. So then you're able to spread that love. You're able to bring about new hope for yourself, viewer. Okay? And helping you and making sure you are actually going deep within inside yourself to get the inner knowing. All right? Being the keeper of your own secrets and the secrets of others. I feel like that's maybe somebody's profession. Okay? And if that's the case, viewer, I don't think you could go in this profession unclear. So really finding that clarity for yourself is important at this time, viewer. Okay? Alright, guys, that's what I have for you. Thanks so much. I did say we was going to get one more message from the universe. So let me get one more tarot deck for you guys. Okay. What are the messages from the universe for the viewer and their highest good to close off the reading? Someone was just saying, what? How you ended the reading? You said you was going to give them a universal message. I got y'all. Got you. What are universal messages for Aries, Leo, Sag for the month of June 2022? What's the last message? Guys, got Three of Cups reverse, viewer. Seven of Pentacles reverse, viewer. Get one more. And the Devil reverse. Guys, you guys got the Devil twice, okay? But at least this time it's coming in reverse. So that is of great news, okay? Trying to release and let go of anything that is holding you stagnant, viewer. Especially with the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, okay? Because you're really at a standstill. And it may have to do something, with a third-party situation, viewer, with this Three of Cups coming in reverse as well. There may have been some distrust around a situation for you, viewer. And if there was some distrust or some disharmony around a situation, really trying to release and let that go with the Devil coming in reverse, viewer. Combating that negative energy. Like, I'm about to go downstairs now, and like once I end this video, I'm literally going to go get the damn sea salt and going to pour some around my little rug and going to pour some around my little back patio. So yeah, negative energy, fuck off. That's that's the message. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed the message. I really enjoyed bringing it to you guys. I'll be back for the middle of June. I hope to see y'all soon. And remember, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Have a good one. CBW.